Second part of the video, force and types of force. To read the lesson, do you know to weigh on an object? It is hung from the hook of a spring balance. The suspended object is pulled downwards by the force of gravity. At the same time, the force of the tension in the spring constantly pulls the object upwards. The object comes to the rest when the tension in the spring and the gravitational force on the object become equal. In the position, the scale on the spring balance shows the gravitational force acting on the object, which is the weight of the object. The gravitational force acting on an object is called the weight of that object. Okay. So find out and discuss. The gravitational force operates between the sun and the planets in the solar system. Because of this, the planets revolve around the sun. At the same time, gravity also operates between planets and their satellites. Then why don't all the planets and satellites fall towards the sun? Use your brain power. I will send this. Okay, I will send the answers of questions in part 2, or part 3 will be made, so I will send you in the part 3. Magnet force. Place a magnet on a table. Take a big iron nail towards the magnet. It sticks to the magnet. Now hold the magnet upright in the air away from the nail. What happens? The force exerted by a magnet is called magnetic force. Okay, what is magnetic force? The force exerted by a magnet is called magnetic force. Okay, so now frictional force. Let's read. When a carom piece is flicked lightly, it slides over the carom board but stops at a certain distance. A ball rolling over a flat ground stops at a certain distance. Why does this happen? When two surfaces rub against each other, the force of friction comes into play. It always acts against the direction of motion. When a brake is applied while riding a bicycle, it stops after running a short distance. How does the brake work? Between which parts is friction produced? Try this. Now this is the use your brain power. Why is powder sprinkled on the carom board while playing carom? Okay. You will write these questions in your notebook. Okay. Try this. Take 2 pieces of smooth paper and 2 of sandpaper and rub them against each other. What do you notice? Okay, what they are telling, take 2 pieces of smooth paper like this paper, for notebook papers like this paper, and 2 papers we want and 1 sandpaper. We will rub like this. So what will be happen? Do you notice? You do at your home. Now we will read the lesson. The smooth surfaces can be easily rubbed against each other because the force of friction between them is less. While rough surfaces cannot be easily rubbed against each other because the force of friction between them is much greater. It is possible for us to walk on the ground only because of the force of friction. If there is no friction, we would slip on and fall. For example, we are likely to slip while walking on an oily or wet floor. Why is a wooden plank laid down for pulling and out a car while which is stuck in mud? Mud. A force of friction is generated between the wheel and the wooden plank laid down under the car. Hence, it can be pulled out from the mud. In short, the force of friction can either be decreased or increased as desired. Now you see here, they have now again questions or electronics force. So you read the question and I will send you the answer. Okay, you read the question. Static electricity is produced on materials like rubber, plastic, and ebony due to friction. The force exerted by such electrical charged material is called electrostatic force. So when you whenever what is electrostatic force? Anybody will ask, you will give the answer. Static electricity is produced on materials like rubber, plastic, and ebony due to friction. The force exerted by such electrically charged material is called electrostatic force. This is the answer. Let's begin next page. Okay. Combined forces. While an action is taking place, various types of forces act on the object in question. You might have seen a roller coaster or the juggling of a sailboat on the seashore. A variety of forces act together in these cases. To obtain more information about this type, the word strict science in Google search on the internet. A little fun. Okay, cut out fish shapes from colored plastic sheets. Fix a pin on one side of the fishes. Take water, a big deep plate. Release the fishes in it. They will float on the water. Take a magnet and move it around over the water. Can you make other games like this? What makes such games possible? So now what we have learned in this lesson? What we have learned? Force is required to bring about any action. Force is necessary for making an object move, to change the direction of motion, and also to change the shape of an object. There are various types of forces such as muscular force, mechanical force, gravitational force, magnetic force, frictional force, and electrostatic force. So now we will do exercise. So first exercise have given fill in the blanks. Choose the term to fill in the blanks. Okay. Now I will give you the answer from this. Yes, here they have given fill in the choose the term and fill in the blanks. Answers you see. Force has to be applied. Change the direction of moving object. Okay. Second one is when an elephant drags a wooden log over the land, the forces that are applied on the log: muscular force, gravitational force, and frictional force. Third one, a ball was set rolling on a large table. If its motion it is to be changed, a force will have to be applied on it. The force of friction always acts along the motion. Now match the following. This first one is question. Second one is the answers. You see. See what is the answer. Answers. You read. And the third exercise is one or more forces are acting in following examples. Name them. You read. First one, an object falling from a tall building, gravitational force. Answer. The fourth exercise is explain in your own words, giving one example each. Muscular force, gravitational force, mechanical force, electrostatical force, the force of friction force, magnetic force, Y. Now fifth one is Y. You see and read it. I will pause the video. Okay, after Y, sixth one is in what way are we different? You do. Now seventh one is write answers question in your own words. Okay. Now we will see what questions first have given. Now open page number 70. First question they have given. No. Yeah, no. Open page number 71. Okay, we use your brain power. You see, use your brain power they have shown. For which task in our day-to-day life do you use muscular force? Here we have answer. Lifting up luggage, carrying school, back to school, riding a bicycle, playing games like cricket, football, hockey, weight lifting exercises, etc. are the tasks done in our day-to-day life. Now second one is open page number 72. Which forces are acting upon an aeroplane. Okay, you see, you read 72. Now this is the 72th answer. 1 second. No, they have not shown the 72nd answer. So opens page number 70. What can you tell? What happens when you hold the two? So these two answers we have here. Now then, open page number 73. Here, use your brain power and these questions. Page number 73. Use your brain power. No. This is the answer of these. This is the answer. Pieces of paper, peacock feather, and hair. Okay. Oh no, sorry, I have forgot to give this question answer. I am giving the answer. Okay, you write down. Now this is the answer of puzzle. First one is magnet, second one is muscular, second one is okay. And solve the following crossword puzzle. You do your own this. Okay. Now this chapter is over. Bye bye. Thank you. Be happy.